Recently, I came across this book, The First Taboo by Dan Sabbath and Mandel Hall. The first taboo being you're not allowed to talk about the end product. Which is all about shitting and how excrement is never talked about. It's a subject that's very seldom talked about in families, etc. Now, I must admit, my front door was open a moment ago, but I thought to myself, I must close the door because this subject is not for public ears. How ridiculous is that? I've not read much of it. I've just started to read, but I thought I'll just introduce the fact that this book ought to be read by as many people as possible. And to read it, well, I first thought, let's go to Amazon, and there's a copy there for over £200. Then I found a link to the Internet Archive, which is a wonderful site which has millions of or thousands of books in their archives which one can read online. All you need to do is to log on after creating an account. I thought I'd read the little bit that's written on the cover. It says, "The perfect book for the bathroom. End product is a richly comic book, and there's no use pussyfooting about the subject. It's about the last unbroken taboo, human excrement, more commonly called, from the Middle English, shit. As you read, you may snigger, you may guffaw, you may giggle, and you may laugh. But in the end, you will realize that we have not been paying enough attention to the other side of human life. Our obstinate refusal to deal with our attitudes toward this age-old taboo poisons our minds and our water, robs our bodies and our soil, trashes our food supply and, as much as sexual repression, saps our vital energies and blocks our way to a rich and creative life. By not coming to grips with it, we are being inundated by it. Whether the authors are talking about Martin Luther's excremental hang-up or exposing the chamber pot in the papal throne, whether they talk about Joe's turd or Mrs. Claxon's fetish in Oshkosh, you'll be thinking about a subject in a new and different way, and it may change your life. Enjoy end product, and you'll begin enjoying your end product more. Indeed, as the authors say, this may be the last book you will ever read in the bathroom. I don't think I'm able to read any more because it limits you. And I'm not signed in on this device. So there's a taster. So yes, go to Internet Archive, sign up, log in and enjoy. In the first chapter, it tells us how ridiculous the toilet is for crapping. Sitting down tightens us up. The best way to have a crap is to stoop. Thank you for listening.